Our parish is called Ahalurka Parish, which is the local area. But I'm here at Holy Cross Church in Lisnaskea, and been here, as I say, almost 11 years now, and the people have got used to me. Probably my first memory of Star Trek goes right back to around probably about 1972, 1973, and the BBC was showing it at the time. And from a very early age I was into science fiction, comic books, all that sort of stuff. As I've got older, the thing that I've appreciated about Star Trek is its optimism. An awful lot of science fiction is quite dark and pessimistic, but Star Trek looks to the future and actually says we get better as a human race, and we leave behind things like disease and illness and poverty, and humankind gets things right here on Earth, and then we head out into the heavens and bring that positivity with us. So the underlying thing about it is its optimism. I think the one thing about science fiction is that it demands an imagination, and it asks that we think outside the box. And that's what spirituality does as well. It asks us to look beyond the routine of the everyday and to think of things beyond ourselves. And that's the crossover point between science fiction and fantasy, I suppose, and spirituality, or stroke religion. My Star Trek obsession, and I suppose at the times it can seem like an obsession, it's literally going back, 33, 34 years. Over the years, I've been able to get to know some of the people who are actually involved in making the show, and we've gotten to know one of the actors from the show very well, and when we were in America he invited us down to the set, and we were there when they were filming an episode. I mean, for a Star Trek fan to actually be standing on the bridge of the starship and to meet the actors while they're in costume and makeup, priceless. The very first weekend that I spoke here at Mass, I told them three things. I'm a movie fan, I'm a Liverpool fan, and I'm a Star Trek fan. And if we can connect on any of those three, we'll get on great. I think the good thing about it is that it humanizes me, I suppose, in a way that perhaps priests maybe found more difficult to do in the past. And it allows people to get to know the person behind the collar and gives them a frame of reference perhaps that they can speak to me on. And even if they know absolutely nothing about Star Trek, they know I'm into it, and they go walking down the street and somebody will shout, "Oh, beam me up, Scotty," or something like that. They may not even know what "beam me up, Scotty" means, but I've come to receive it as a term of affection, I suppose, as the years have gone by.